Hey everyone, the Velocicoaster is so close to opening now. We've got more raptors, signage, and actual people riding it. My favourite attraction has hit a milestone of riders, and of course food, new passes, and Seth. This is episode 440 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. We are back to talk a lot of Universal Orlando. To be honest, I will be honest, when I started doing the show notes a week ago, there was nothing to talk about. Now, there's too much. But I'm not going to talk about it on my own. I have two fabulous females with me. In Tracy.
Hello everyone.
And Michelle.
Hello, hello.
And that's it, because Chris has done one.
He's done one. He's having some issues.
He's having some issues with the new house that him and Alexa have bought, so we wish them happy home.
Happy new house.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It's all right. I'll keep
Happy
it straight.
remodeling.
Yes.
Let's hope your contractors show up.
And good luck, because you
Yes.
bloody need it.
That's the hardest part of remodeling, is just them showing up.
That's why we don't. Right, as I said, we have a hell of a lot to get to, so we will start off, as we always do, with the little things from Seth.
Hi, this is Seth Kuberski, co-author of The Unofficial Guides, and I'm here with your first look at all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort for February of 2021. This time, we've got a lot of walls going up and walls coming down for construction projects around the resort. Starting out right outside of Universal Orlando at the corner of Kirkman Road and Major Boulevard, the long-in-process pedestrian bridge, which was constructed over the past year over that intersection, still has barricades saying that it is not available for pedestrian use, but I've noticed that that hasn't stopped some guests from using it anyway. Heading inside the resort, at City Walk, construction walls have been pushed further out around the large retail project that's taking up several stores that used to be in City Walk. Still no word yet on exactly what that new project will be. Going inside Universal Studios Florida, the Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop in the New York City area has been closed, and the sign on the door was removed. Universal's website says the closure is only temporary, but gives no indication on when it might reopen. Also in New York, I mentioned last time that Revenge of the Mummy had reopened after a refurbishment with some updated effects. I got a chance to ride it, and am pleased to say that the projections in the bug room and the turntable have been greatly enhanced. They're much brighter and sharper with better CGI. In the middle of Universal Studios Florida, the water level in the lagoon was recently lowered, exposing the fountains for the Universal Cinematic Celebration show. That show is currently on hiatus, and it's possible that they're doing some maintenance work while it's down. Over in the Hollywood area, I noticed that the horror makeup show is once again using its lobby, which is full of displays from horror movies and Halloween Horror Nights. When the parks first reopened, the side entrance was being used, but now guests are again using the main entrance. Guests are also once again able to take the private studio tour of the Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon ride. This is one of the free VIP tours that are available periodically on request. Similar tours at Men in Black and Revenge of the Mummy have not yet reopened, but hopefully they will soon. Over in the studio's San Francisco area, Bruce the Shark has disappeared. The iconic reminder of the Jaws ride has been temporarily removed. Hopefully he's just getting his teeth cleaned and should be back for photo ops in the near future. Over in Diagon Alley, I rode Gringotts recently and noticed that the Aguamente water effects, which had been turned off at the beginning of the pandemic, are once again operating. And all across Universal Studios Florida, you will see signs of the upcoming Mardi Gras celebration. Food booths and tents have been set up in various places around the park, and the facade is now visible for the first ever Mardi Gras tribute store, which is located in the Macy's building in the New York area. All right, let's hop over to Islands of Adventure, where the entrance of Spider-Man is once again undergoing a refurbishment. The front door has been blocked off, so guests are now entering through a side entrance in between Marvel Superhero Island and Toon Lagoon. The big news, of course, is all happening in Jurassic Park, where the Jurassic Park River Adventure recently reopened after its annual maintenance. Some of the dinosaurs have gotten a new coat of paint and are moving a little better than before. However, as of this recording, some of the effects, including the Ultrasaur at the beginning of the attraction, are still not properly operating. Now that Jurassic Park River Adventure has reopened, Popeye and Bluto's Bilge-Rat barges will be going down for its refurbishment from February 2nd through the 19th. Right outside the exit of the River Adventure, the rock climbing wall has reopened in Jurassic Park. This is an upcharge that is not included with your regular park ticket. The similar rock climbing wall in New York over in the studios has not yet reopened. Last, but certainly not least, progress is charging ahead on the Velocicoaster. More raptor statues were installed in and around the attraction, as well as the ride's entrance marquee. Human beings have been spotted testing the ride, and they've been doing some filming for commercials. Finally, construction walls around portion of the building have come down, allowing a better view of the attraction. And along with the new Velocicoaster is coming some changes to the neighboring Wizarding World. The back patio of the Three Broomsticks restaurant has been closed off to guests recently, and trees and hedges have been added to portions of the patio, blocking off view of the roller coaster track as it comes near the back patio. No word yet if this is just a temporary fix for the previously mentioned commercial filmings or if this is something permanent. All right, that'll be all for this time. You can pick up the brand new unofficial guide to Universal Orlando 2021 by visiting theunofficialguides.com. And I'll be back in another couple weeks with more little things from around the Universal Orlando Resort.
Right, before we get into discussing that, I'm going to call Seth out because I know everyone who's listening probably will. He said that was the first Mardi Gras tribute store.
I believe we were in one last year.
I'm pretty sure we went into one last year.
Yeah. Maybe it's the first one this year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Mummy Effects, I think it was CUO or COU on Instagram, posted video of a portion of it and it looks stunning.
It really does.
Because I think we commented it when we found out they were doing it, and I think, Michelle, you said, how much can they do?
Yeah, I did. And then when I saw just a quick video of it, I was amazed. So very good. I can't wait to try it.
I hope they do more little bits like that in other stuff. Like we've commented on Men in Black how many times over the last couple of visits that it desperately needs some work doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did worry me for a while that it was starting to look so shabby. I was thinking
they're leaving it because they
know that it's. But no, the fact that they've done something with it.
The Mummy or Men in Black? The Mummy.
You got me confused now. You mentioned Men in Black, and that's where I went.
No, they haven't done bugger all with that.
The bloody better.
Yeah, the patio, the Three Broomsticks, apparently, I think it was it Sam Naj and the Producers Club mentioned that apparently Warner Brothers were out there 2 weeks ago and were less than happy at how the sort of immersion of being, even though you can see the rest of it, but I think how close that track comes to the Three Broomsticks, they weren't happy about it, so I think that's what's prompted that.
Universal probably got something up the sleeves. It's probably going to be directional sound or something, so you'll hear some sort of magical creatures in the background rather than hearing the coaster go past. But then you won't be able to hear it. But with it being directional sound, you won't be able to hear it when you're in the coaster. I'm sure they've got something up the sleeve.
They have to. And other than people screaming, which at that part I don't know that they will be screaming, but just listening to the coaster go past, it's a fairly quiet coaster.
Yeah, but not when it's full of people screaming.
But
that's what I said. Unless there's people screaming. But again, that's not really like a scary portion of
it's a
the
fairly
ride.
flat
So
area.
Well, Michelle's saying that people won't be screaming on that. I'll take that as most people won't be screaming on that then.
they might. Well, okay, so it's kind of when I was back there, of course, there weren't people on it, but it kind of reminded me of being underneath Rip Ride Rocket Coaster over by the library. You know how you can be right there underneath that section. And it doesn't really sound loud. Like I would sit there and have my snacks at Christmas time that I got from the tribute store. And it didn't bother me whatsoever. And there weren't really people screaming right there. So I kind of picture it being like that. So I don't know that it's going to be as intrusive as everybody thinks, especially if they put up some type of vegetation or something just so that it's not so in your face. But sound wise, I don't think it's going to be bad.
I hope not. Like you say, we've commented ever since that track went up of how it's... I don't think a lot of people go out there, and it is one of those spaces that when you know it's there, it's such an awesome place to hang out.
It is going to be a shame to not be able to look out over the lagoon while you have your breakfast. But
honestly, who's gonna care other than J.K. Rowling? I really liked sitting back there watching the track, the cars and stuff go by. So it's not going to bother me to sit back there and see that, but I don't know if everybody feels that way.
I think seeing it's the issue. It's noise pollution potentially is what I would worry about. I know you're in a theme park.
I don't think it's going to be an issue.
I think I just need to get there and experience it, and then I'll make up my mind.
That's the problem, isn't it?
If I could just get there, that'd be great.
Well, I can't. Even this last trip when I was trying to get videos of the cars running past, of course, again, no people, but I kept missing them because I didn't hear them coming.
Right.
So I was standing right there next to the entrance in Jurassic Park, and I just had to literally stand there with my phone on constant video because there was no sign that they were coming because it was so quiet.
I suppose it would be like, who was it we spoke to? Tracy, was it Bill Kidd that told us about how close the Track for Dragon Challenge passed by the Sinbad Theatre, and they put sand in the track to quieten it down. Yeah. So yeah, it could be that a case of that, because you don't realise how close the track on Julian Dragons passed by the Sinbad Theatre, but yet you never heard it.
Right.
So yeah, it could be a case of that. One thing Seth didn't mention that's actually just been announced today, and I think we all kind of knew it was coming because it's been sort of about the last week or so, but Blue Man Group officially announced they will be leaving Universal Orlando after 14 years at the resort.
How did I miss that announcement? That bums me out.
I am gutted.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
I wanted you guys to see it so badly, and when you're back in February. Oh, I saw it probably 4 times. I loved it.
It's one of those things again. It's like, oh, we'll do it next time. Oh, we'll do it next time. And they go, oh, no, we won't.
Well, it's a lesson to be learned. Don't put things off.
Yeah.
Was there any mention of what's going to replace it?
Nope, not that I've seen. Basically, it's just Blue Man Group have announced that it was great to be there, and we thank everyone for the 14 years that we've been there. So this has come from Blue Man Group, not from Universal.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, with the current climate, they're not going to be able to have many people in.
Are they even running shows at the moment?
I don't know. But they'll still have all the overheads and
probably,
Is who running shows? Blue Man or
Blue Man? Yeah,
I doubt it. The thing about Blue Man Group, so over here, especially in the South, shows and theaters and things are okay to do because they're doing different separation measures, such as in the Bourne Stuntacular. So that is possible. However, Blue Man Group is such an interactive show that's what makes it not possible. On that show in particular, they bring audience members up. They come actually out into the audience and like walk over you. They get right in your face with cameras, and towards the end, they do like a dance party, and these giant ball type things are being thrown around the audience. So it's very interactive. So that's why I could see where that wouldn't work here. So there's got to be a different type of show that they could do, or bring back Nickelodeon.
It's piqued Tracy's interest. Interactive balls.
I'm not the one sitting there giggling into my hands.
I saw the look on your face.
I raised an eyebrow. That was it.
That was enough.
They were giant and they lit up different colors.
If only.
Sounds like a fun party.
And you could punch them and...
sorry. No, I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. A piece of news, Michelle, that makes me very happy.
Yes. So last week, Men in Black hit a huge milestone as it welcomed its 100 millionth rider. That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
It really is.
Yes, it is. Lee's favorite ride at the park celebrated its 20-year anniversary last April and has now taken over 100 million rookies through MIB training. When it opened, it was the world's first life-size ride-through interactive video game experience. That's a mouthful. With guests and the aliens determining each of the ride's outcome by their individual and collective abilities. Head back in to the UUOP archive and go listen to episode 346 to hear about the attraction with one of the creators, Dave Cobb.
Was it 100 episodes that we talked to Dave Cobb?
Seemed that long ago.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
That was such a good episode. Dave was awesome.
Wow.
So hopefully, again, sort of going off the back of what we talked about wanting Men in Black to get a bit of TLC, hopefully the fact that it has reached that milestone and it's proved that it is still attracting people, that it will stick around.
Oh, I hope so.
For a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always popular. It always has people there. It's always, I don't want to say it's always busy, but if the park's not busy, it's not busy. No. But if it is, it's jamming. Mm-hmm. But it does need some refurbishments, especially the guns, because it's just hit or miss whether you
very much.
Get a gun that actually works or not.
Yeah. And there's nothing more disappointing.
No. Not when you know your own capabilities.
Well, and some consistency. Like everybody says something different. Do we all get the bonus at the end if we all push the button? Only one person does. I mean, there's no consistency with it. So it would be really awesome if they could fix all of the video game aspects of it. Yeah. And I think the rest is pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, speaking of shooting things, Tracy.
Terrible segue.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about that one.
Oh, Lordy.
Wow. A new pass.
Universal Orlando has released its first ever military freedom pass, offering military personnel a chance to visit the world-class entertainment destination all year and without blockout dates. That's good. The special offer allows military members and their families to enjoy 2 or 3 award-winning theme parks, as well as options to upgrade into exclusive military vacation packages. Active duty or retired military members and their families can purchase a 2-park 2021 Military Freedom Pass for $199.99 per adult, or a 3-park pass for $234.99 per adult. So both 2021 Military Freedom Pass options are available for purchase now through until December 27th, 2021, and can be used daily throughout until December 31st, 2021.
Why would you buy one after the 27th anyway? Why would you wait up until the 27th to buy one? You can buy them now.
Well, I guess those 4 days, if you're going to be those 4 days, it's still cheaper than buying a regular ticket.
True. Now, the 3-park pass can be applied to Universal's Volcano Bay once it reopens on or before March the 1st. And each military freedom pass comes with no blockout dates, as I said. This offer is not available for sale at the Universal Orlando front gate and is only available with valid identification at your authorised military ticket and travel office.
Yes. So there are 2 options of military vacation package upgrades available. Military members and their families can take their vacation to the next level by upgrading to an exclusive vacation package. The customizable military create your own vacation package includes accommodations at any Universal Orlando hotel and early park admission to select parks and attractions.
And the Wizarding World of Harry Potter exclusive military vacation package includes hotel accommodations at any of the Universal Orlando hotels, with a special themed keepsake box, breakfast at both Leaky Cauldron inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, and the 3 broomsticks at Hogsmeade, and 1 Shutter Buttons photography studio session.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's great.
Now, for more information about either package and to purchase that, contact the experts, the wonderful experts at Mouse Muggle Travel Company, or visit your authorised military ticket and travel office.
Military members and their families are eligible to receive a discounted rate at all Universal Orlando Resort hotels, including up to 40% off their room rate at Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Good.
That's awesome.
Universal are doing themselves no harm at the moment at all.
They're knocking it out of the parks.
And I think Disney want to be very careful with what they're playing at the moment.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had so many people jump ship. So many Disney people jump ship. Not even my own people, but just seeing people in Facebook groups, Disney Facebook groups. They're all saying, we always stay on property. We're going to save money this time because there's no perks for doing that. We're going to stay off property, or, we're going to go over to Universal this time because, there's nothing offered at Disney. There's no fast passes. There's, so there are a lot of people jumping ship for sure.
Yeah. I think it was someone posted in the Producers Club about some Super Bowl thing and some cheerleading thing going over to Universal.
Yeah.
That are going from Disney to Universal.
Yep. I mean, you all know that I don't go on social media often anyway, but when I have been on in the last few days, all I've been seeing is complaints.
I know
and
it's
I was quite surprised.
I mean, that is social media.
I mean,
that's very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the Disney happy people are not so happy right now.
It is not
They're
the happiest
really not.
place on earth.
But historically,
I don't care.
But historically, Disney is terrible at the way that they do announcements. Even at the beginning of this pandemic, I complained about their methodologies for they always put out something negative and then wait a long time and people off. And then like months down the road, they'll put something out to make people feel better. I'm like, can't you do it together? Hey, we're taking away the dining plan, but we're going to give you this instead. They don't do it that way.
And yet Universal, I think, have been brilliant through this whole thing of their announcements and everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not saying that because of the podcast we do. Genuinely, I think they have been as upfront and honest as they can be right from the start.
I've been very impressed.
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I think Universal are definitely going to come out of this pandemic the stronger of the two resorts, without a doubt.
Which we like to see.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't believe that Disney's done. I do think they're going to come out with some big announcement and kind of make everything all better again.
But they're not doing themselves any.
Real ticked off.
Yeah, they're just not doing themselves any favors right now because people have theme park people have long memories.
Yeah,
and the people that you've probably got people who've never been to Universal who have now gone because it's like, it's just a nightmare over at Disney and gone and do you know what? I really like it over here, and they will stay there. So it's how many people who were diehard Disney fans have potentially defected over to the other side now will be interesting to see. Anyway.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yes.
Before we move into the ad break, let's talk about some wonderful people.
What, you've talked about me?
No.
Oh. Okay. Michelle? Not Michelle?
Yes, no.
Yes, I'm wonderful.
No. I am
wonderful. We're both wonderful, Tracy.
He's always I know. Yes. I appreciate you.
Get on with it.
Let's talk birthdays. It's that time of the show. We have 5 for this half of February. I cannot believe it is February already. Wow. Okay, so we have birthday twins. We have 2 sets of birthday twins, actually.
We've met both of these as well.
One of them's a bit odd, though.
Which one?
Okay, fair enough. They're both a bit odd, and I love the pair of them.
Because one of them had blue hair when we met him.
I know. Awesome. So the 5th of February, we have birthday twins. We have the lovely, our very own, Robin Woodmansey's birthday. Happy birthday, Robin!
Happy birthday, Robin!
And it is also the wonderful, the blue-haired, I don't know how to describe him. He's just a whirlwind, and I really love him.
You spent a lot of time with him at
I fell in love with him the second I saw him. It was just like, oh my goodness. Yes, we are birds of a feather. Yes, it is Kurt Gumbar's birthday. Happy birthday!
Feliz cumpleaños!
Happy birthday!
Let's get it in there for Chris.
Yeah. I keep picturing him being like thing 1 or thing 2 now that you keep calling him blue hair.
Yeah, I was trying not to say that. And a couple of days later, on the 7th of February, another person that I really love and such a sweetheart. It is the lovely Jordan Melvin's birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jordan!
Happy birthday, Jordan!
And then we have beautiful birthday twins on the 10th of February. Have I met?
No, you haven't met Alex.
No, met Melanie.
No, we haven't met Melanie.
But I know we've had. Well, we will have to change that.
We've met Alex's mother.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Sonia is amazing.
Sonia's amazing. So it is Alex Miranda's birthday on the 10th of February. Happy birthday, Alex!
Feliz cumpleaños!
Happy birthday, Alex.
And it's also Melanie Brookbank's birthday as well. Happy birthday, you beautiful pair!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Whew. Right, while we digest our cake, we will head over and hear from some weird people that help keep the lights on, and then we'll be back.
Have you taken a stroll down Diagon Alley and visited Gringotts Bank? Taken a ride through New York with Jimmy Fallon? Visited the Truffalo trees in Seuss Landing or hung out with a real-life Transformer? No? Then what are you waiting for? At Universal Orlando Resort, there truly is an option for everyone. Or if you're leaning a little more towards pixie dust rather than wands and potions, Disney destinations around the globe await your arrival. No matter the adventure, our sponsors have you covered. Be sure to let the experts at Mouse Muggle Travel Company take care of all your travel needs, earning the distinction of being an earmarked agency specializing in Disney destinations, as well as becoming one of the first to be named a U Preferred agency with Universal Parks and Resorts Vacations. Mouse Muggle Travel Company will ensure you receive top-rated customer service. Just visit mouseandmuggle.com to fill out a no-obligation quote request, or send your request to info@mouseandmuggle.com. Their team can take care of you no matter where in the world you want to go. With a flick of their wand and a little bit of pixie dust, the process will be so seamless, some might even say it's simply magical.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your cake. And speaking of cake, we are going to talk some food. Michelle.
Speaking of food, I'm eating a Hershey's Kiss. So
They're
hold on
horrible.
1 second.
Why? Why are
you know what? It's on my desk.
And
You see chocolate, you can't just not eat it.
You can't.
no, at Hershey's you can.
So, perfect. Gaining a little weight has been the byproduct of COVID and being shut in our houses. And to combat that, Universal Orlando has revealed some of its most nutritious menu items that will allow guests to keep their healthy intentions while visiting the theme parks.
First of all, who gives a but okay.
Right? Who wants to be healthy while at Universal? My diet goes right out the window. From plant-based options to mouth-watering dishes filled with fresh ingredients that will give guests fuel to maximize their day in the parks. Those elevated dishes go above and beyond traditional theme park fare and feature options for every guest, no matter their dietary preferences and goals. Here are some of the healthier menu items Universal Orlando has to offer.
Just want to jump in slightly. When we went in 2013, it was when Tracy was in the first flush of her slimming world, and she went semi-healthy. Mm-hmm. Still managed to put half a stone on. I went
how
for
many
that.
weeks?
3.
3 weeks. That's 2
No,
pounds.
but hang on.
I put 6
But
pounds
hang
on.
I didn't give 2 what I ate for that 3 weeks, so God knows how much weight I put on.
Right?
I have no idea.
I don't care. You know,
I
I'm
did
on
well.
vacation.
You did. Anyway, right. So located in Finnegan's at Universal Studios, Florida, the first dish is the pistachio-crusted salmon salad.
Yes,
It does actually sound quite nice. It is a fresh fillet of salmon served on a bed of baby greens, roasted a root of vegetables, tomatoes, onions, Havarti dill cheese, whatever the hell that is, with a homemade mustard ale vinaigrette. And the benefits, according to Universal, are that pistachios are not only heart healthy, but they are fat healthy. No, it doesn't say that. But also high in unsaturated fatty acids and fiber, spelt the wrong way because apparently Americans spell things weird, which helps maintain blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol. It should be RE, not ER. And salmon is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, while also being rich in vitamin B12.
That spelling makes more sense to me because we don't say fibra.
Because it's fiber.
Right?
You don't say theatre either.
Well, I wouldn't know. Nobody ever
we
takes me.
also can spell theater with an ER over here.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Lee losing
Okay,
his
vitamin.
listeners. Thanks for that.
I gave you this one especially, Tracy, because I know how much you'd be wanting to try it.
Well, I will try this and then I will vomit all over you. Okay, the Park Avenue avocado toast, plant-based. This is located in the Today Cafe at Universal Studios, Florida. Smashed avocados, toasted cashews, shaved
Oh,
fennel.
it's everything you love.
Cashews I like. Roasted tomato puree, that's all right. Lemon vinaigrette. Arugula. Radicchio on toasted artisan French bread and served with fresh fruit. The benefits are overall this dish is low in cholesterol and features a healthy fat, avocado, as well as soap, as its main ingredient. This is also the perfect option for any plant-based eaters that like avocado and fennel
Ugh,
and arugula
Arugula.
and radicchio.
I don't know what radicchio
not
is.
me.
It's a lettuce leaf. It's quite bitter.
Is it red?
It's red.
Yeah.
And the fresh fruit is always full of melon, which I can't have because it cripples me and it gives me heartburn.
Pineapple.
Pineapple's amazing, but I'm not buying a. So
I like the
makes me
fresh fruit
sad.
from there, but I still have not had the potato salad from the
It's
Today
amazing.
Cafe. I know.
You keep the fruit salad.
Yeah, that's good.
It's amazing.
It's good.
This makes me sad because I want to like avocados. They look great. I just taste soap when I eat them.
Will you eat guacamole?
Yeah, but not a lot.
Okay. I'm the same way. It has to have like lots of seasonings and stuff in it, but I won't eat just plain avocado.
It's usually guacamole smothered on some Mexican dish.
Yeah, it's usually covered in cheese and sour cream as well.
Yeah. Amen. Exactly. Okay, so I wouldn't eat either one of those last twos, but I think I would actually eat this one. So acai bowl, also located at the Today Cafe. And acai, am I pronouncing that correctly? Because
Acai.
everybody says it differently.
Yeah, I know it's acai.
Sorry, Tracy just mouthed at me that you said it wrong.
Yeah, so that
Into the box.
bowl topped with strawberries, organic granola, bananas, toasted coconut, and chia seeds. Benefits?
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. This bowl contains an abundance of antioxidants with the added benefit of being served with fresh fruit and whole grain granola. So I would eat that.
What is that?
What? Acai.
Yeah.
It's a grain.
Okay, so it's like a breakfast.
Yeah, it's
I'm picturing like oatmeal. Is it like an oatmeal type deal?
it can be made into that sort of thing. If you think like quinoa and that size sort of grain, I think
It sounds really good.
that's something I want to try.
I love the Today Cafe. Do you know
I
that's one of
know.
the best things that they've done at the park food wise in a long since for me the best thing they've done in the parks food wise since Fast Food Boulevard opened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are two very different things.
Well-
One is like healthy and innovative. The other one's like grease, and more grease.
Oh yeah, but it's
And
amazing.
both are good.
Yes.
This one I find weird. A cauliflower steak.
It's a slice of cauliflower at the end of the day, people.
It's just weird. Plant based. No. It is located at Mythos
No, if you eat plenty of it, you will.
at Universal's
Yeah.
Islands of Adventure. It is lemon garlic roasted cauliflower,
Which does sound nice.
romesco sauce, whatever that is, stewed beluga lentils,
Well, they come from Wales.
and
Are they
don't laugh,
beluga droppings? Is that what that is?
and
Yes, they do taste nutty.
and topped with toasted almonds.
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 Oh, pronouncing every letter.
This filling plant-based dish won't have guests missing meat. Oh, it bloody will.
Yes, it will.
With its flavourful ingredients that are also a great source of fibre and help with digestion. Yeah,
Cauliflower makes you fart. That's how it helps with digestion.
See, cauliflower to me doesn't taste of anything.
Oh, have a cauliflower pizza. Trust me. It's like pizza top cauliflower. It tastes of bloody cauliflower. And cauliflower rice, it is not rice, people.
Did you have the cauliflower thing? Was it cauliflower rice
It
at
was
Mardi Gras last year?
vile.
Did you have it?
I did. It was full of celery.
Oh, there you go then.
Devil's stick.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
bothered. But if I'm going to Mythos, I am not having a cauliflower steak.
No.
No, but it's nice that these options are here. I'm really because some people love them.
Well, look, let's get into it at the end. Please carry on.
Drooling. Okay. A souvlaki couscous bowl. This is also located at Mythos, and it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't remember. Za'atar.
Za'atar, I would say, because it's
sounds
got
like
an
it's
apostrophe in it. It's
isn't-
missing
isn't-
something.
Isn't that the game thing out of Big?
No, it's Zoltar. Zoltar.
Zoltan was a hound of Dracula.
Anyway.
Not many people know that. That is, Za'atar spiked Israeli couscous.
Spiked?
Spiked, yep. Spiced, same thing.
Spiced.
Spiced Israeli couscous, diced tomatoes, wild mushrooms, cucumber, roasted red pepper, marinated chickpeas, crumbled feta, and basil oil.
Sounds good.
It sounds amazing. The benefits of this, the dish is loaded with fresh vegetables and high in fibre, and the guests can choose a lean protein like tofu or chicken to add in as well.
Even better.
So that's great. That's open to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so if you have the dad who's going, we're meat eaters, like somebody I know, fine, chuck some chicken in, mate.
I don't think I've ever gone, we're meat eaters.
You do. Well, you go on and on about it. But you can keep your tofu because that's just...
I've never had it.
No, you have. I did tofu. It wasn't nice.
I think Lee needs a T-shirt that says that next time he goes to Universal.
We're meat eaters. How would you spell that?
We're
though?
meat eaters.
W-U-R. W-U-R.
Now, this next one sounds good, actually.
Yeah. 10. I know you're going to correct me, Tracy. Tandoori.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Tandoori chicken lettuce wraps located at the Confisco Grill at Universal's Islands of Adventure. So it's grilled tandoori chicken, bib lettuce, pickled cucumber, carrots, radicchio, soba noodles, crushed peanuts served with ponzu and chili dipping sauces.
Yes, please. That sounds
I am
amazing.
All over that. I'm interested with soba noodles with an Indian dish. That's
love
interesting.
tandoori chicken.
I love tandoori.
Yeah. So it brings a light yet delicious flavor to the dish. Plus, the pickled vegetables are high in probiotics.
Absolutely.
That actually does sound really good. I do want to go to Confisco, actually, at some point, because we haven't actually eaten there other than the breakfast that we did.
No.
And the new menu actually looks really good. So
I've never been there at all.
Really?
Really?
Oh, my God.
We need to go.
We do. I mean, this one I really do like the sound of, and that's the chilled tuna noodle bowl, which is also at the Confisco Grill. It's sesame seed, yellowfin tuna, soba noodles, green onion, avocado, edamame, cucumber with a wasabi ponzu dressing. Yes, please. The tuna is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin K, iron, and B vitamins. And this dish also includes edamame, which helps lower cholesterol. I mean, that does sound really good.
It does. It really does.
I'm not a fish eater, so
I'm surprised. That does surprise me.
See, this is how much I'm getting into sushi and stuff like that. The tuna's cooked and I'm kind of like, I'm just looking at what ponzu is. It's a citrus-based sauce commonly used in Japanese cuisine. Bit tart, and is often mixed with soy sauce.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds quite fresh.
Now, this next one, I think if you told people what it was and asked where you get it from, that restaurant would be somewhere that would be the last thing on people's lips.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I'm looking for where's the chocolate?
Yeah. This is a superfood salad at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savoury Feast
You
Kitchen.
what now?
This has spinach, arugula, avocado, quinoa, asparagus, sun-dried roasted tomatoes, red onion, pine nuts, feta cheese, and topped with a citrus vinaigrette.
Actually sounds all right, but I'm not a big salad fan.
It does. And the thing is, though, avocado, if it's in a salad, I will eat a little bit of it.
Because it'll probably take on the flavours of other stuff.
Well, no, I can wrap it in other stuff and hide it, because I do know the health benefits of it. So the benefits of this, quinoa featured in the salad is gluten-free and high in fibre and delicious, I may add. And overall, the ingredients help control blood sugar spikes to keep you going throughout your day.
That is a good thing to know for anyone who has diabetes.
Or any... Well,
anyone who's eating voodoo donuts all day long.
Yeah, if you're eating, you're snacking around, you do need to...
I think I should have had that after having me voodoo doll last year. Not last... Jesus, was it 2 years ago?
I've had the Waldorf salad at Toothsome, which was very good. But it does have chicken in it.
Did it have chocolate in it?
Yeah. I don't. No, I don't think it had any.
The thing is,
disgraceful.
Chocolate's a plant. It should be in there.
Yeah.
I mean, usually Toothsome does something really inventive with chocolate in all of their dishes, but I tried to think. I don't think there was anything in there.
I'm surprised it's not a chocolate vinaigrette or something.
I know, right? That would actually be really good on a Waldorf salad.
Actually, do you know what? A dark chocolate vinaigrette.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
The apples. Oh, yummy.
Chocolate.
The apples and cranberries.
Chocolate and beetroot. there you
So
go.
this wasn't a good idea talking about this because we don't know when the hell we're going to get back, and it's just making me want to go to all these places.
And I'm starving and we've got no decent food in the house.
Okay, moving on. Oh, Tracy, you're going to have to help me. Makimono?
That's how I'd say it.
Okay. Makimono, vegetarian roll, plant-based. Located at Cowfish. A combination of fresh avocado. My goodness, avocados and everything.
I know.
Okay. A combination of fresh avocado, cucumber, and asparagus rolled to perfection.
That's a no from me because those 3 fillings are the 3 that I don't like.
Right.
Right? It
Well,
just,
I don't like. I like cucumber. Cucumber hates me. But I don't like asparagus. I don't like a lot, apparently.
I'll stick with the cheeseburger. Thank you. However, this roll is perfect for any sushi lover and is loaded with antioxidants and B vitamins.
And again, it opens another restaurant up to
Yeah.
vegetarians and vegans.
This is a place I am desperate to get back to.
Let's go avocado, so not vegans.
The next one up is the Brook Trout, located at Big Fire at City Walk. Freshly grilled brook trout, which guests can pair with fire-roasted vegetables in a fresh house salad. Brook trout is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin B12 and is also high in protein.
Delicious.
I'm so desperate to get back to Big
Too bony
Fire.
for me.
Michelle, you
love
haven't been
trout.
to you haven't been to Big Fire yet, have you?
Nope, I haven't.
It's so good. It's so good. I think the problem was we had such a good experience that first time. Like, obviously, we went with Stuart and Claire, and Andrew, our server, was amazing. He
It was like the stars aligned that night.
amazing.
It was perfect.
The bar has been set so high for that restaurant now. So,
And I only had a salad there,
yeah.
and it was such a good salad. It was such a good salad.
I have a hard time. So when I go down there, it's usually only for 3 or 4 nights at the most. So I have a hard time not going to my favorite places. You know what I mean? Like I crave certain restaurants, and so I have a hard time squeezing in the new ones.
Well, it's funny, Tracy and I have been talking quite a lot, obviously, with COVID happening and then not knowing when we're getting back, that it's time when we go back to step out of our comfort zone a little bit, because exactly that, Michelle, you do tend to go, I don't want to risk going somewhere else when I know I can go there and I know I'm going to get a good meal.
So what you do is you find a balance, and you go to your absolute, say, top 5 restaurants, and the other 5 restaurants are new ones. So you know,
if I came over for 2 weeks like you guys do, I could do that. But
Do you know
when you're
when
only
they
there
were-
for 3 nights, you're like,
In fairness, we haven't been over for 2 weeks since 2013, and that was 3 weeks.
that's true.
So it's been a long time since we've done that, actually.
Yep.
Anyway,
Did you give me this one because it was my former initials?
no, I didn't actually.
This is TB.
Everyone listening now is going, what was her maiden name?
The turkey burger. That wasn't my maiden name.
No, it wasn't Turkey Burger.
It's my nickname in school, but that's a different story. Anyway, this is located at Pier 8 Market at the end of Summer Resort, Dockside Inn and Suites. Now, I have seen this and it looks amazing. This is a lean turkey burger that is topped with cranberry meal, Swiss cheese and apple slot served in a toasted bun.
Sounds good to me.
Benefits of this, as everybody knows, turkey is a lean protein option compared to a hamburger. It's very tasty. It's low in cholesterol and saturated fat, so it's good for your heart.
Sounds good. I love like a chicken burger or
Yeah.
turkey burger just as a change sometimes.
And
And it's
also-
a bit fresher.
This is the thing as well, when you're exercising as much as you are, obviously you don't think you're exercising, but you're walking miles a day in those parks, you need protein. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously with
It
those
does.
staying at Dockside next time we go over, there's a lot of things I want to try there.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back fat because I will try everything on the menu.
Yeah, I just made a note to try that in a week and a half when I'm there, because that sounds dang good.
Oh, you rub it in.
Rub it in, rub it in.
That sounds disgusting.
You said it.
Moving on, somewhere I have not been, and that is Jake's American Bar at Lowe's Royal Pacific Hotel. The herb roasted half chicken, but yes, please. Freshly roasted chicken served with roasted... Do I have to say tricolor? Or
No.
tricolour potatoes and grilled asparagus. The star of this dish is a lean protein choice, and the potatoes support heart health with their levels of vitamin C, potassium, and vitamin B6. Asparagus stinks, it makes your pee smell.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's also one of the most well-balanced vegetables and is a good source of potassium, fiber, vitamin A, B6 and C. So yeah, apart from the asparagus, which sounds like it's the most healthy part of that entire meal, I would eat the rest of it. I do like a roast chicken.
Me too. More than like stir-fried cauliflower rice. Which I've just complained about. This one is located at the kitchen at the Hard Rock Hotel. You have cauliflower rice, edamame, peppers, onions, carrots, jalapeno, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Actually, it sounds quite good.
It actually does sound good.
I love sesame oil. This menu item is low in cholesterol, contains a lot of fibre to keep you full longer, and also features plenty of antioxidants with colourful vegetable choices. Eat your rainbow, people.
Yeah, so there you go. Plenty of options. And what I was going to say earlier was having options like this. I know, like, Tracy's all for eating fast food and stuff when we go away, but I know there's a cut-off point where she gets to a point where she's like, do you know what? I've had enough now, and I just want...
Pardon the pun, but I get saturated with fat.
Yeah, I just need something...
I need clean eating.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
Like a salad or something like that, giving you that option is great. And I'll be honest, a lot of them sound really good.
They do.
I think we all get to that point. Even the kids do. Like, even Krista towards the end of our trip is like, Mom, can I just get a salad for dinner? I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
So, and to be honest, I mean, 2 or 3 days of eating fries is more than enough for me anyway. So I start scanning and seeing, if there's a jacket potato or boiled potatoes or something, I'll see if I can swap menu items out. Because just ask people. The worst that could happen is you get told no, and worse off then.
I think you look at Universal and a lot of things you've done. There's a lot of options now that aren't necessarily big heavy stuff. Like you look at the crepe stand, and a lot of those are they're not exactly like fat-free options, but they're a less heavy option than a burger and fries or the bog standard chicken fingers or whatever that used to be the staple of theme park trips. It's the food in theme parks. Although it's not gourmet, and I think a lot of people have a very rose-tinted view of especially Disney food. All these people have a very rose-tinted view of, Disney food, it's amazing.
It's okay. And I've always said that.
I've never had a meal on Disney property that I've gone, that was phenomenal. Because I usually square it off about how much it cost me and go, yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I think overall, the food is getting better. Yeah. Especially at Universal. You look at options like Fast Food Boulevard and the Today Cafe and then City Walk with Antojitos and Cowfish and Vivo. It's you compare it to the resort 10 years ago and it's so much better.
Well, even like the little kiosks in the parks right now are getting better. So in December, we just needed a little something to tide us over until dinner. And over in Jurassic Park, one of the kiosks had empanadas.
Ooh.
It was so good. It had like beef and potatoes in it. It was super, super good. And Audrey, speaking of healthy options, she got a fruit bowl that had pineapple and watermelon in it. And it came with tajin, which is like the Mexican, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's a Mexican seasoning that they put over fruit. And she ate that several times during our trip. So they really are changing things up a bit from just the standard theme park fare for sure.
Yeah, I know it's been there for donkey's years, but where you went to get that kebab, Michelle, when we came over for the weekend, is it Dr. Grew's? I've always wanted to go there and just never, again, it's that comfort zone thing that I want to go somewhere else because I know, and that's the type of thing when we come back over, I want to go there and I want to go there even though because I normally put it off, and there are
very good,
yeah.
I've got to say that for all the years we've been coming, it's so nice to see that the plant-based menu it's completely different to when we first went out, when it was a soggy salad or dinner menus that were always either mushroom risotto or bloody cannelloni. That's all it ever was. So to now have actual options that are exciting, it's phenomenal.
And I think a lot of the restaurants now have got that option that if you've got a fussy person, you can
like me
have. Well, Jade, I was thinking of, to be quite honest, the only vegetarian that doesn't like mushrooms, which is what most bloody vegetarian stuff contains. It's like you can talk to the chef and stuff, and they'll come up with stuff that options there, and it's
Well, it could be a new segment coming up, couldn't there, soon, for food? Because I'm going to have to look at lactose-free options now.
God, there
That's
is
a
none.
new joy.
Anyway,
Are you
Yes.
lactose intolerant now?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's-
goodness.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not good at the moment.
Menopause, the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not good.
Anyway, moving on from
But no, I'm
ladies'
saying there's a
problems.
new
Yes.
segment coming up.
I don't think
at some
you're
point.
going to get. You're going to struggle.
Nah.
Anyway, moving on. Let's talk
Yes.
about. Get ready, people.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes,
talk
yes.
about the
Things are moving
Velocicoaster.
along pretty swiftly with the Jurassic World Velocicoaster. As Seth mentioned earlier, people have been seen on the ride for the first time. More raptors have been brought in to flesh out the attraction, even having two placed atop the entrance and even the entrance sign going in place. Some more walls have come down, so this thing has to open soon, right?
It's got to.
Yeah.
It's got to. But I think
has
we're going to
to.
get a hint in a minute.
Yes. So Universal Orlando recently posted an interview with Gregory Hall and Shelby Honia. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Me either.
The art director and show producer for the project. If you haven't read it, head over to blog.universal.com and read it for yourself. But we're going to pick out some of the highlights. So starting around mid 2017 in a 56 by 140 foot trailer located on Universal's backlot, 60 or so team members spent pretty much every day together developing what we now refer to as Jurassic World Velocicoaster, the first Jurassic World attraction at Universal Orlando Resort. But before the name, before the track, before anything else fans have speculated about, the team members behind the ride knew one thing: the DNA of Universal's Islands of Adventure really does have that extra thrill, Shelby Honia, Universal creative show producer, says. So right off the bat, before we had Jurassic, before we had anything, we knew it had to be thrill.
That's very true, actually. I've never considered that Islands is definitely much more the thrill park.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've
for
said that
sure.
before.
Yeah, and that's quite good that they've realised that going into it, knowing that, yeah, we need to keep that. I think they've obviously, with bringing Hagrid's in and then bringing this in, they've realised the kind of backlash from getting rid of dueling dragons and trying to make that up.
Mm-hmm.
Due to his background in filmmaking and simulation of visual effects, Greg considers Jurassic Park a pivotal film that he refers to as ahead of its time and something to study even to this day. As executives and team members were still deciding what the new thrill ride at Islands of Adventure would be, Greg was reminded of a thought he had consistently over his tenure at Universal. He said, "I would be looking across the lagoon and think to myself, someone needs to do something big over in Jurassic Park. I was working on Hulk, so I never thought years later that it was going to be me, but I'll take it. And I had always felt that if I had the opportunity to make something as part of the Jurassic universe, that I would make sure I represent and really honour it." And that goes back to what Tracy and I have said for a long time, that Jurassic Park it was very much a pass-through land.
One of my favourite ones, though, because I love the
The
greenery.
theming and stuff, yeah, but
Yeah.
there's nothing to hold you and keep you in there.
Correct. But there's so much in that franchise that they could use. It's just it hasn't reached its fullest potential
Not at
until
all.
maybe now.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. So one of the things the team behind Velocicoaster believes, there's no room for fluff and roller coasters. Everything is there for a reason, Greg says. The whole team made sure that every element makes the whole experience better for the guests. Whether it's upping the safety or the storyline, everything about this ride has multiple purposes.
Okay.
And for Shelby, this has been one of the most exciting parts about being in this project, working with a team that at every chance was looking to elevate the experience. The challenge of taking a coaster and elevating it to meet the immersive levels that Islands of Adventure demands was such a compelling challenge to me, Shelby says.
And that's right, because you look at, I think one of the complaints about Dragon Challenge was, or Dueling Dragons and then Dragon Challenge, there was no theming to it. The ride itself, like, there was nothing. I think I remember having Tim Grassi on years ago and him saying, like, they could have done more than they did, and they didn't really do anything with it beyond the queue. And you look at how immersive and how much the theming at Islands of Adventure is, and now they've embraced that, because Hagrid's adds so much more to Hogsmeade now. It fleshes that land out so much more, and this is going to do the same to Jurassic Park. Shelby says, we also wanted to pull in the unique environment of Jurassic wherever we could through horticulture. There's the dinosaurs and the teeth element. I mean, it couldn't possibly Jurassic World unless you're eye to eye with a dinosaur. There's the paddock and the rockwork, but there's also little precious things throughout the attraction that I think really make even a deeper layer of discovery that honours the entire history of this brand and land. Okay, interesting.
That's exciting. I love little details on rides, so this is going to be awesome. Yes, so like so many things, all things more accurately, Velocicoaster has had its impact from COVID-19. It's a different world now than the one we started this project in, Shelby says. I keep coming back to that when this is all over. We're all going to need to scream a bit, so luckily we're building a roller coaster. I think it'll be a form of therapy for us all. The closure of Universal Orlando at the beginning of 2020 also created an interesting timeline for the ride. The construction was able to, once new safety guidelines were in place, keep moving during the closure, while the company held off on an official announcement.
That's interesting then, because I wonder if COVID hadn't happened. Like, you look at where we're at now and it looks like it's pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
How much closing the parks down and allowing them to work more on it, like, all day has impacted how, like, if it will open earlier than it was supposed to. Obviously, you're not going to know that, but it would have been interesting to see how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, with just a few months between now and the opening of the coaster, an announcement coming soon, Greg and Shelby are gearing up for the final stages, looking forward to guest reactions and looking back on how far they've come so far with this project.
So there you go. There's your first hint.
Yeah.
Yep.
A few months between now and the opening.
Which would put it like end of April.
That's the
right?
first.
A couple's 2, a few is 3 or more.
That's the first sort of hint we've really had to her. But that's the thing, people are riding it. The thing's got to be virtually finished.
Yeah, it's aesthetics now.
So they've got to be soft. It's got a soft open soon.
They're just dressing it now. Training the raptors.
Greg comments saying, it's been exciting being a part of bringing this just straightforward, unforgiving thrill ride to Universal. Universal can do this. Jurassic can do this. This is who we are. It was like I was saying, Universal builds that thing that you want to grow up to and brave someday. It'll be a conquer your fears ride, the I'm finally tall enough ride. There's something inspirational about a coaster, Shelby says. I really do believe there's a kid who loves dinosaurs and Jurassic World. I know an adult, Andy, and who's eating their vegetables right now to make sure... Oh, no, I don't think he has to grow, but eating their vegetables right now to make sure they're 51 inches tall by the time this ride opens. Is that the first time we've had a height requirement for it as well?
I think it's quite tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, most coasters, I think the Hulk's 54.
What's that?
What's Rip Ride?
4'5", is that?
Hulk coaster.
No, that's 4'3", isn't it?
Oh, why do they always put things in meters? No one cares about meters.
That's quite tall. I suppose it's a lap bar, isn't it, though? Lap restrained. I'm excited about this. I love dinosaurs.
I'm going to say it again, I say it every time, the barrel roll over the water is going to be my favourite bit. And Michelle, right, we have watched multiple vlogs over the last few weeks, and I don't think you go over that top hat quite as fast as you think you do, because it goes up pretty quick, and then it goes over the top quite slow before it actually comes back down the other side. Tracy and I have commented on it quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, though. It's the going up slowly that scares me.
Yeah, you go up fast.
Yeah.
You go up
so
fast.
Getting up there, once I'm up there, I'm like, fine, I'm going to come down one way or another. But yeah.
No, it shoots up there and then it slows as it goes over the crest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would probably like to be in the front of this coaster. Not the back. Because then I'll feel like I'm slowing down before I get to the top of the hill.
Oh, no, then the back row is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll whip you over the top.
The back row is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
like
so
the
Rip Ride
Raptor
Rocket is 51 inches height requirement.
Rip Ride Rocket is?
Yeah, so it must be something about that restraint system.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is... I'm sure the Hulk's 54, and I'm sure...
That's tall.
I'm sure Julian Dragons was 54 as well.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now. Yeah, Hulk is 54.
Yeah. So yeah, it's obviously something to do with that shoulder restraint. not having it, obviously, because the short you obviously the shoulder restraints aren't going to.
Is it
Hold your
short
shoulders.
or is it just?
It's just a lap
I
bar.
was going to say it's just a lap bar, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's going to be a bit.
Oh, I can't wait.
First time you ride that, it's like, oh my god.
I know.
What if I lose so much weight that I slip out?
Like I was so against them building something on like that view from the top of Port of Entry, but I think it looks amazing. And we posted a
It
picture.
really does change that skyline.
Yeah, but in a good way.
I think the fact
Oh,
that it's
yeah.
matte black as well.
Yes.
So it just sinks in.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't stand
and even
out.
up against the Wizarding World backdrop, it fits with that as well.
Yeah.
Quite strange.
It does. But it's so beautiful at night because the cars are lit up with the blue. So it's very pretty.
Yeah. You can get some really good views. I know Nicole, one of our listeners, sent me a video of them testing it out last weekend, and it had like the double helix coming round and then the Hulk going up the launch in the background as well. It's just, it gives that park so much more dynamics. Like and again, like I said, it gives you a reason to want to go to Jurassic Park and stay in Jurassic Park. They just need to do something with the river adventure now. Because I like it, but it's
I
not.
like it.
I'm just anxious to see how they're going to manage crowd control once it opens.
Well, here's a question. It will be, or not a statement or a question, I suppose it's either or. How much effect this will have on the crowds for Hagrid's? Because Hagrid is always a massive wait. And then if you've got two really new, highly themed coasters, literally like a 5-minute walk away from each other, it would be interesting to see how one affects the other.
If they do virtual queues for both, I don't think it's going to affect Hagrid's at all because people will just get a virtual queue for both.
I think for wait times across the park as a whole, it's going to be good because you're putting an extra attraction in.
Yeah.
And again, like we talked about at the beginning of Universal getting one over on Disney, Disney have got nothing new opening. And Universal are about to go, we're just opening this world-class roller coaster this year. Nothing big.
Oh, they've got Ratatouille opening.
You mean Spider-Man? You mean the same attraction that should have opened like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool, honestly, that Ratatouille area, but it's not mind-blowing, is it? It's not something brand new. We've seen it all
The
before.
Star Wars Hotel, although we don't know when exactly that's coming, but that's going to be major.
Yeah, but who the hell's going to afford to be able to spend $1,000 a night?
Oh, every Star Wars nerd in the galaxy is already saving for that.
Yep.
Not me, I'm afraid.
Because you're not
I can't
a
tell you
Star
how many
Wars
people
nerd.
I have a list of people that are like, as soon as we're able to book reservations, you let me know.
It's just ridiculous at that price. Anyway, we're not talking about Disney. Anyone got anything else to say? I did want to just quickly plug Which Lou Gets Your Poo because we haven't really had many in. We've actually just got one in today.
Oh.
I think we're going to wrap it up in a couple of weeks. So if you do want to get involved, just send us a little recording letting us know which is your favourite Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios Florida bathroom and why.
It's just a bit of daft people.
Yeah, and then I think we've already got our next debate. We just need to come up with a name for it at this point. I think that's one that I think will be much more... I can't think of the word I was going to use. It was there. I think it's something that everyone will be able to get their teeth into a little bit more.
Does the Lou that gets your poo have to be in the parks? Because my favorite one is in Hard Rock.
Tough. It's in the parks.
Have you
It's
been
your
in that
favourite
one?
in
It's
the parks.
amazing.
I have probably been in one in the Hard Rock Hotel, yes, after the kitchen
The
challenge.
one in the lobby. The one in the lobby.
Oh,
like it literally has a lounge inside it.
Oh. Well, in fairness, I wouldn't have been in the ladies' toilets anyway.
Well, I'd assume the guys would have one too.
You're joking.
They
They
don't, even
don't want
have
us to
soap.
be comfortable in there because we'd never leave. But anyway, yeah, send them to us at podcast@uopodcast.com. And like I say, I think we'll give you 2 weeks, and then we'll wrap it up, I think, and then move on to and announce the next one in 2 weeks' time. So, anyone?
Not that I can think of.
Nope.
It's been
Cool.
quite a comprehensive show.
We've covered a lot. So of course, that will bring us to the end of it. I can't believe we're at 440 people. We are 10 episodes away from hitting 450. and we're only about 8 to 9 weeks away from our 10-year anniversary at this
Wow.
point.
And we
So
thought we
awesome.
might just make 12 episodes.
I just have no idea what we're going to do because that is a huge milestone and I really want to celebrate it, but I have no clue what to do at this point.
Well, do you know what? If you've got any ideas, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I think we should just go out there.
Well, I can't.
I know we can't.
Otherwise, I would love to.
Tried.
But yes, we are going to wrap up the episode as we always do with another listener submitted Universal Is, and this one comes from Sue Delorio. All you have to do if you want to get involved like Sue did is drop us an email to podcast@uopodcast.com or send a message via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want, letting us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less, and we will end the show with them. But for now, Sue says Universal is my next vacation. See you next week, everyone.
Guess that wraps things up for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. You guys did all right. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Listen and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or anywhere podcasts are found. You can find our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your spews, which Lou gets your poo recordings, questions, or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, and our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company. So, until next time, don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.